first I wasn't really that interested in looking at the business because I was already really busy with full-time school and soccer and volunteering and everything. But when I went to the first tasting party, I just saw MonaVie for what it was. There were so many different aspects to this business that I fell in love with. You know, I found it was an opportunity for me to help people get healthy, help people get wealthy. I was able to achieve my financial goals. You can help children in Brazil. You know, you can choose who you want to work with. You can travel the world. It's a global opportunity. So when Michelle introduced it to me, I didn't really understand how big of an opportunity it was until I really went to a tasting party to take a look at it. And that's when I fell in love with it.
Truthfully, the very first experience I had with MonaVie was seeing Maja. What had happened is that my mother, she ended up getting tickets to an event put on by Maja for one of her university projects, and it was just happenstance that it was sort of a coincidence. My mother's friend canceled on her, and I ended up going, and I saw Maja across the room, and she was wearing very just basic clothing that a lot of women wear here in Vancouver, so I couldn't compliment her on her clothing, but I saw her, and I said, I've got to go talk to this girl. So I went over to her, and literally the first words that I said to her were, hey, what's MonaVie? Because she was wearing a bracelet that said MonaVie on it. And you know, over the course of a year, she had me come out to a tasting. And finally, I came out, and I saw the opportunity. So when I saw MonaVie and the opportunity that it's such low overhead to be a part of this business, and you can truly become a multimillionaire, I thought, you know, there's a residual aspect, you know, there's an aspect of helping other people with the MORE project, there's an aspect of health, which, you know, I'm a part of collegiate sports, I'm an athlete right now as is, and just seeing the opportunity in its full spectrum, it transcends just the product itself of RVL or you know, the active juice or the energy drinks. The whole MonaVie concept is so fundamentally good that I just fell in love with it. I think it's a great company.
I've been involved with MonaVie for almost 4 years now, and the people that we have met, like Jan Perpich, you know, she's been a mentor to us and our best friend, and I just don't know where you can find an opportunity where you can have millionaires mentor you and want to teach you exactly how they became a millionaire, you know, and encourage you and believe in you. Like, you just don't really find that anywhere. And a lot of the friends that we have in business with us, I mean, we would have never met them if it weren't for MonaVie. And I find that we've attracted some of our best friends, you know, people that are like-minded, that have goals, that have dreams, that want to go somewhere. And just being a part of this business and growing with them, my goodness, you can't find that anywhere. So I really appreciate that, and I think that's something that Steve and I both really take from this, is the friendships that we've made.
You have to break down barriers that generally exist in society. For example, ethnic backgrounds, spiritual and religious backgrounds, socioeconomic backgrounds, age. Everything is just taken away when you're working on a business such as MonaVie, because it's all about relationships. So what people focus on and what people strive towards when they're in a business like this is finding commonality, finding and building a relationship, finding a bond. Instead of creating a division between someone, you're trying to find something that you can bring closer together with that individual. And that in itself is almost like a binding force that happens within an organization if you're building a strong network within MonaVie. And it's a beautiful thing to be a part of.
I am Maja Sigmund, and I am MonaVie.
I'm Kwei, and I am MonaVie.